lights beaming down. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight.
Derek, it's a break from league football, just gives you a little bit of a rest, but you have to focus who you're marking, who you're playing against.
Well, here is the lineup. Why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
Touré. He's given it away. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Well, that's how to do it, inside your own penalty area. Well, back when the teams were drawn into groups, no one expected the home side tonight to struggle quite as much in this section.
Yeah, speaking to the fans before the game, you can sense the optimism, and who can blame them? If they keep up this form, they might even reach the quarter-final, who knows, a semi.
Well, we know how troublesome he can be on the pitch, but what should we expect from him today, Lee?
Well, virtually everything. Quick feet, quick mind, sees the pass before anybody else. So difficult to stop a player like that.
Given away. And it's with Sidibe. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Not really the ideal clearance. Can they get themselves in front here? A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. And now the delivery. Well, it didn't have to be a 10 out of 10 from the keeper, but high marks anyway.
7.5 I'm going to give him for that one. 7.5. Well done.
Given away. Alexander Galavin has it. Guilherme. He's got the right idea with that pass. Is he going to punish them here? Excellent challenge. It's with Fabregas. Falcao. Now Ronnie Lopez. Tremendously strong in the tackle. It's with Fabregas. Fodé Ballo-Touré. Falcao waiting. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Galavin. Well, that is how to play advantage. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Guilherme. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Oh, what can he do here? Oh, it's off the post! Not too fussy in clearing his lines.
Well, I thought that was the lead right there, but no, so close.
It's with Fabregas. Guilherme. Bukalakis has it. Guilherme. And on the ball, Valbuena. Will there be a tangible end product? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact, does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
The opening goal of the game then. Cesc Fabregas on the ball. Here's Gelson Martins. Carrying a genuine threat here. Falcao. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, can he make this move count? That was quite the save from Daniel Subasic. Corner coming up. He's driven in the corner. Poor execution with regard to the corner. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Great save by Subasic. And he's fired over the corner. Well, lacking in direction with that header. He was under duress.
Yeah, the defender just put him off a little bit, but it was worth an effort. If he goes in, he's a hero.
Valbuena. And close to goal. Will it come back to haunt them? A golden opportunity squandered, Lee.
What a chance. That was the game right there.
Well, great read there to intercept. He's protecting it effectively. Gelson Martins. Alexander Galavin has it. Falcao. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Gelson Martins. Gelson Martins. And given away. Others to play it to. And played in towards Falcao. And the defender takes care of business. And a no-nonsense clearance. Is he going to punish them here? Gelson Martins. And clears his lines. And options in the centre. And it's with Sidibe. Fabregas. Falcao has it. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his country.
From the lad, obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
And it's with Sidibe. It's with Fabregas. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Big chance to get them on terms. Radamel Falcao with the goal. So typical.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Guilherme. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Valbuena. Well, there'll be a promising looking ball. And there's the feed into the box. Well, clattered away. Fabregas. Falcao. And attempting the through ball. And delivered towards the back foot. And over comes the corner. Well, thumped clear. Corner again. Now the execution of the corner. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Gelson Martins. It's with Fabregas. Gelson Martins. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And the short option preferred. And he's clear his lines. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And it's with Sidibe. And a throw-in forthcoming. Bukalakis has it. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Corner coming up. Short corner it is. He's got acres of space. And Ronnie Lopez not messing around with that clearance. Targets available, cross comes in. That's a fairly easy... save for any keeper to make. Throw-ins given. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. And that will be a corner. And he's fired over the corner. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. The corner kicks keep on coming. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. And a deep ball in. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Tremendous block. Putting his body on the line. Fodé Ballo-Touré. Says Fabregas, what's he going to do? An authoritative challenge. And whipped into the box. Thumped clear. Inside the final 5 minutes now. And it's with Sidibe. Naldo. Camille Glick. Fabregas. Nasser Chadli. Falcao. Fabregas. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Ζωντανή with it. Side. A terrific save from Subasic. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Corner kick played in. Taking care of business defensively here. They've given it away. And the referee decides that that will be the last piece of it. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box for complete coverage is Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It's Monaco up against Olympiacos.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Goosebumps, that's the only word I can think of. I always get goosebumps on European nights, watching under floodlights. I wish I was down there, but second best place is up here with you, Derek. Champions League nights are always special. I can't wait for this one.
So the initial 11 for the home side. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield. A back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. Two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Well, as we run the rule over the table in this group, it's all very tight and so much to play for.
Well, it's absolutely perfect scenario for the neutral, that is. I'm sure all teams involved would prefer a little bit of lead in this group, but jeopardy, that's what we want in the Champions League. We've certainly got that tonight.
That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
1-0 then. The tackle crisp and accurate. Kokalakis has it. It's with Fabregas. This is Glick. Fodé Ballo-Touré. Falcao. Garavine. Gelson Martins. Let's see what he has in store for them. Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Guilherme. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Will there be a tangible end product? Well, great read there to intercept. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Now, what can he do here? Well, can he make this move count? And the danger cleared. He's protecting it effectively. Sidibe. This is Glick. And on the ball, Valbuena. Nkudu has it. Fodé Ballo-Touré. He has plenty of support. And it's Nkudu. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Given away. Space and time for the cross. Useful looking ball. Well, now in a dangerous position. And that's a corner. Corner kick played over. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Gelson Martins. Moving through the gears. He has plenty of support. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Way. Gelson Martins. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And it's with CDB. Oh, he's missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Oh, a golden opportunity to really put the game to bed.
Guilherme. Unable to keep the ball that time. And it's with CDB. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. Guilherme. Well, he was just a fraction offside there.
A fraction, and it was so close.
That is that. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. And on the ball, Valbuena. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Will he play it in? Not really the ideal clearance. It's with Fabregas. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Just fizzled out, really. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Well, I must say it's a fine-looking attack, but what can they do from this position? Options aplenty. Oh, maybe the equaliser. And this time it's in.
Well, we'll see this again, and it's inches from going wide. It doesn't hit the post and goes in. Keeper is distraught.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. Alexander Galavin has it. Tremendous ball played through. Clattered away. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Here's Gelson Martins. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Now, what can he do here? Running with the ball confidently. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. And he's fired over the corner. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Falcao. Fabregas. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And it's with CDB. Gelson Martins. Guilherme. It's with Fabregas. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Nkudu. Galavin. He might be able to profit from the wide position. By no means on his own here. CDB. Nkudu has it. And a... harmless cross, gobbled up. Konstantinos Tsimikas. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. And it's with Falcao now. And the danger cleared. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Now the counter, can he make this move count? And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, the decision they have made is to make a triple substitution. Carrying a and slipped through beautifully. And the cross is very much on. Thumped clear. Here's Gelson Martins. Gelson Martins. Falcao. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And following that tackle, he's got to go into the boot.
Yeah, he's missed time more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. It's with Omar El Abdellaoui. Very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Fodé Ballo-Touré. Well, great read there to intercept. Nkudu. Fabregas. This is Glick. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Alexander Galavin has it. Cross blocked. So this group stage confrontation is over. And in the end, the sides couldn't be separate. And welcome to one of the most football-crazy cities anywhere in Europe. We're in Dortmund, famed, of course, for the famous Yellow Wall. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got Champions League group stage fare on the menu. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Olympiacos.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Well, the visitors need a load of luck tonight. They need results to go for them, but more importantly, they need to get 3 points themselves. They've not been good enough in this group stage so far. Massive improvement is needed.
This is the lineup for Dortmund. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the 3 just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
And Marco Reus in position! The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Well, when you look at the group table, the portents are not positive for the visitors. They're in a precarious position tonight. If results don't go their way, they'll be knocked out of the competition in the group stage.
Well, who would have thought that at the start? Not me, that's for sure. They could actually be...
Can they get themselves in front here? A brisk start and a quick goal.
Well, the manager would have said, keep it tight at the back and see if we can nick an early goal, and they certainly have done. Well, the keeper will be frustrated. He thought he'd saved it. He's so unlucky there. It's a good angle from him as well, but it's in the back of the net.
Back underway, Borussia Dortmund with the advantage. And given away. Now, this might pay dividends. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Will there be a tangible end product? Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. El Abdellaoui. Well, can he make this move count? And a goal!
Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
So, a level contest. 1-1. The ball with Marco Reus. Jadon Sancho. Marco Reus. Now Thomas Delaney. The ball with Marco Reus. It is a fruitful forward run. Thomas Delaney. And a goal kick will be next. Let's see what he has in store for them. And cleared away. And on the ball, Valbuena. He's just a thorough reader of the game. There we saw it. Hakimi. Axel Witsel. Guerrero. And Witsel with it. It is to be a throw-in. Guilherme. Pago Alcácer. Good numerical situation. And Witsel with it. Sancho. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And do they mean business on this occasion? And the defender finding a solution to the problem. And he's clear as lines. Marco Reus. Łukasz Piszczek with it. Axel Witsel. Jadon Sancho. Here's Piszczek. Dortmund unable to keep it. And on the ball, Valbuena. Guilherme. Guerreiro. Paco Alcácer. Well, great read there to intercept. Delaney. Paco Alcácer. Now Thomas Delaney. Royce lost possession. Promising looking ball. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Taken short. And Guerreiro. And a Dortmund corner here. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. And clears his lines. Guerreiro in position here to protect the ball. That's going to be all for the... Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Jadon Sancho. Paco Alcácer. Sancho now. Tremendous ball played through. Jadon Sancho. Across the byline, a goal kick as a result. And Witsel with it. Here's Piszczek. Now Thomas Delaney. Well, it's a fine-looking Dortmund attack, but the question is, what can they do from this position? Jadon Sancho. Clattered away. Delaney. Sancho. Axel Witsel. Carrying a genuine threat here. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Whatever way you slice it, a good night's work for this fellow so far. Lee?
Well, he stepped up to the plate to get that goal for his team on equal terms. Can he produce a winner in this second half? Let's find out.
And Dortmund will go to the bench. Played into the centre of the box. It's one corner after another. Now the delivery, and a headed goal it is! Right on cue!
Well, it's almost a perfect headed goal. Brilliant delivery into the danger area. Good movement, back of the net.
Well, behind they are. What sort of attitude will we see from Borussia Dortmund? It's with Guerreiro, and given away by... And there's the feed into the box. An easy meet for the keeper, given that cross. Just straying offside. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Dahoud. Sancho now. It's with Dahoud. Here's Götze now. He's in a good position, Götze. And the danger clear. And they'll have to throw it back in. Play. Here's Piszczek. The ball with Marco Reus. Sancho now. Piszczek's ball into the centre. This time, it's in! Well, the goal will not stand. It is offside.
Yeah, good football there, but just straight offside.
Bouchalakis. Dahoud. Marco Reus. Łukasz Piszczek with it. Reus. Clattered away. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Running with the ball confidently. Now, what can he do here? And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And quick thinking to react to the situation and concede the throw. Thumped clear. The ball with Marco Reus. Julian Weigl. It's with Dahoud. It's with Weigl. Dahoud. Hakimi. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. It's with Weigl. Well, for Dortmund, there is quite a lot of running room. Götze, putting his body on the line. And it is a Dortmund corner. The short option preferred. He has plenty of support. He cuts it back. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. A poor cross, all things considered. And on the ball, Valbuena. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. And given away. Hilal Zoντανή. Real chance. And it's gone in.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just gone past him and he's unlucky, really.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Manuel Akanji. It's with Weigl. Jadon Sancho. Julian Weigl. El Abdellaoui. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Well, he's given us away. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And Götze in the middle. Not messing around with that clearance. And there goes the final whistle. And the story here tonight is this: they live on. They know what's at stake. Just a point required to guarantee their passage through to the knockout stages. We'll have it live on EA TV. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It is Olympiacos against Atletico Madrid.
Thank you, Derek. Well, I can feel the nerves jangling tonight around this stadium. The host could qualify for the knockout stages. It's a bit do or die. They would have thought they'd have been through by now. What will happen in the end? I'm looking forward to this one, Derek.
And the counter-attack is on. Options available. This is the lineup for the home team. And this is the formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays. Diego Costa! Well, it might still work out for them. But a glance at the table confirms that the home side are not really in the position they would ideally want to be in. It's pretty critical, Lee, if they have designs on progressing.
Well, yeah, and they need a point to go through, and sometimes that can be a dangerous position. Just go out and win the game. That'd be my message to the players.
Diego Costa. Thomas Lemar. Griezmann. They've given it away. And here's Rodri. Well, let's see, does he mean business? And caught with ease, no real threat from the cross. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, 3 goals in his last 3 games, Derek, breeds confidence in a player. Defenders will be watching him like a hawk.
And a goal here from Griezmann, the first of the night. And that should serve as a huge boost. So back underway with Atletico in charge. And on the ball, Valbuena. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? And a throw-in it's going to be. Bukhalakis. Is he going to punish them here? Well, really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Carrying a genuine threat here. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Saul. Now Griezmann. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Rodri. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Bukhalakis. Crossing possibilities. Not messing around with that clearance. And on the ball, Valbuena. Guilherme. Just couldn't hold the ball, Felipe Luis. Koke now gets involved in the attacking side. Valbuena. Useful looking ball. He has plenty of support. Koke with it. Diego Costa. Arias. He's in behind the defence here. And offside it is. And on the ball, Valbuena. Will there be a tangible end product? Felipe Luis. I think everyone knew that was foul play. And the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Far too straight, really, to worry the keeper.
Well, he couldn't make his mind up, foot or head. He went for the header in the end. Should have gone for his foot.
Saul. Felipe Luis has it. Lemar. Now Griezmann. And a no-nonsense clearance. Griezmann. The ball with Rodri. And here's Lemar. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Felipe Luis. Lemar. And scope for the cross. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Delivered into the box. Atletico's corner. And a deep ball in. Diego Costa! Now Griezmann. Diego Costa. Well, the half-time whistle here, Lee. And if it stays... And now they kick off the second half. Atletico Madrid currently with the advantage. Koke with it. Slipped through by Diego Costa. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Valbuena. Guilherme. And on the ball, Valbuena. Goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Antoine Griezmann did plenty of talking on the pitch in the first half, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
And now having a go! Now, what can he do here?
Ναι.
Corner given. And played short. Targets available, cross comes in. Clattered away. And in it goes!
pressure before the goal because they were trying to get one. Now they've got a different kind of pressure. Can they keep hold of this? Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Koke with it. And given away by Atletico. The ball with Rodri. Koke with it. Plenty of running room in the wide position. And it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Is he going to punish them here? It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. Can they hit on the break? Give it away. Tremendous vision. He's really sliced them open. Clattered away. The effectiveness of the high press. Lamar. Well, a reminder that if the current situation holds, they will be moving on to the knockout stages, Lee.
Well, yeah, 2 words, sum it all up, concentration.
Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power, not always the best option.
Atletico have given it away. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And in it goes!
Ω, παιχτούρα το παιδί. Ό,τι θέλει, κάνει όργια. Πώς επιθετικός.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, having conceded, let's find out if Atletico can come up with an articulate response. Godin. Saul. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, Atleti will feel that because the game is so close, there's another goal out there. More pressure, more balls in the box, force the opposition backwards, more intensity, force the issue.
And here's Lamar. We're certainly making attacking inroads, Atletico Madrid. But what can they do from this position? It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Will there be a tangible end product? Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
Well, regaining possession for his side, cleverly. Well, let's see, does he mean business? He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Koke now gets involved in the attacking side of things. And on the ball, Valbuena. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Now, what can he do here? He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Felipe Luis has it. Saul. Thomas. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Griezmann. Thumped clear. Time is not on the side. This corner could help their prospects as they look for an equaliser. And that's a deep corner. And they've done it! A goal for Atletico, who now are level.
Oh, we're going to see it again. There was confusion after a good delivery into the box. They didn't know how to clear the ball, and in the end, ends up in the back of the net.
And level again. And so it is, full time here. And the good news is that they have clinched the...
Περνάω ως δεύτερος. Πρώτο.
Given this man's Champions League goal-scoring exploits, all eyes will be focused on him. Can he add to his total? We'll find out next on EA TV.